Hello guys, welcome to the morning market map session for 2nd of July 2021. Good morning everybody. Yesterday, we'll start with a quick recap of yesterday and then come to today. Yesterday, I think we had two levels, one somewhere here on Nifty where we said, sort of a pullback, and then we also had 760, 780 as a short level. So we had a two-way action on Nifty yesterday, and I think which was also the same on Bank Nifty in line with the levels that we had. If you go and look at yesterday's market map, Bank Nifty also, I think, we had a base here where said, this is a base, so we had a two-way action. I traded one or two rotations well, some I struggled, but generally it was a, sort of okay. Now coming to what is in store. Okay, so we'll quickly do a quick big picture analysis first on Nifty. Nifty, if you see, we have just made a low around here. We have been creating some volume around the 700, 715 areas, but our low for now is this base. If you see, this profile edge has been accumulating for a last few weeks. Okay, now until we sort of hold this, okay, I'm willing to trade for a pullback. But given that we have made so many lows here, there are good chances that will break, and if that does, on a weekly profile, there's a good chance of testing back to 15600 levels. Okay, that's the sort of the plan. Okay, but let's look at the let's look at the intraday view for Nifty as well. So from an intraday point of view, as I said yesterday, so we are stuck in two areas. Okay, I'll just give a broader theme essentially. One is, all pullbacks to the upside have sort of failed. Okay, this okay, in this so we have been struggling to sort of get past the pullbacks on the upside. So continuous lower high structures for this week, after barring that, I think the move from barring the early move. Okay, so this, I think, the Monday move. Okay, so now at the same time we are also, as I said, weekly profiles, we are at a key swing levels. Okay, so I think yesterday's low or around 700, 690 areas are crucial. At the same time, to be able to hold above 730, 740 areas are crucial. Okay, so in case we are sort of holding yesterday's low, maybe there is a scalp opportunity to 730, 740. Above that, the game changes. Similarly, if you're holding below 690, there is a short side opportunity to trade 650 and then 600. Okay, these are the two trades I look for. But generally, because we have been in range and rotations have been tough. Okay, so what I would say is, don't size up immediately, but add positions gradually and be okay for markets to flip, because market can probably flip between this region. Okay, so my core trade today would be to look for a break outside this region. Okay, and or essentially that's the core trade that we look for today in Nifty. Okay, now coming to Bank Nifty quickly. Bank Nifty has a bit of a different thing. Bank Nifty has failed to get past, if you see these areas, 35050, 35060. Okay, roughly that area, I think that level was there yesterday also. So until we are able to clear 35080, I think there's a clear double distribution profile. But on the, again, the challenge is we have made a low at last week's VPOC already. Okay, so lower than this, we would look to target somewhere around 34,600, and below that we can see a lot more possibility to move to 390 and lower. Okay, these are and key base swing high base being 34,300, 30 this thing 34,300 areas, if you see. Okay, so 600, 300 are the key two swing levels that we would really want to consider. One is this high, and then the other is this one. Okay, on the downside. Okay, now if we need to clear, now same coming to the the intraday chart, I think if we see there's a clear volume accumulation here. So, and our play has to be on the break of this accumulation zone for a test lower to these spike lows at 700, 600 and lower. Okay, that's the key levels that we would really play for at this point. If you're able to hold above 34, preferably about 960, 980. Okay, if you're able to hold above those regions, I think this would be a good point. 930s. Okay, then I think we can look for a bullish bias to trade off to 35 100, and then above that I think the game changes. But at this point, the way the markets have been, it looks like we can either sort of rotate or consolidate here or break down, because the pullbacks have been really met with a lot of resistance. Okay, wish you all a next good week, and wish you all a good day and a weekend ahead as well. Thank you guys.